So I go to the unsinkable Albany State University, and I major in computer science with the information assurance track, which is basically cybersecurity. That's my focus. My first semester was eventful nonetheless. It was a lot going on, just being in a totally different state and just feeling it out, figuring myself out. But overall, I'll say this semester was great. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my major. I realized that the major I have is a major I really want to do, because the class that I had in it, I enjoyed it, I loved it. So yeah, it was good. It was a good semester. The hardest part, I don't want to be cliche, but it's time management. The classes I had weren't as difficult. Since it's my first semester, I kind of started off with electives a little bit, but just managing my time between just my social life and classes, how to study, and you trying to use study tips that people say and realizing they not working, so I need to figure out other stuff. So it was just really a trial and error, which made it hard. But once I figured out like my system that worked for me, it was good. I'll say I didn't expect to enjoy it. I thought that when I left, it was just gonna be, I wasn't gonna meet anybody, I wasn't gonna meet friends. Like, I knew academic wise I was secure. I knew I was good on that end, but just the social aspect, I didn't expect to enjoy myself. But I realized I met so many people when I went, and I actually did. So the fact that I actually enjoy it and I wanna go back and I'm excited to go back is very unexpected for me. So this semester I did theater appreciation, I did general psychology, I did intro to computer science, American government, and like two other elective classes. And really, and it was just elective class. It wasn't nothing like too much, but the intro to computer science class was the most intriguing class to me, which is basically in that class you just learn the history of computer science, where it all began from the first computers to the more complex computers and more complex companies. As our final project, we had to create like a HTML document, which is like our own little website coding and stuff. Honors World Literature this semester as well, and that class was really interesting as well. We went over just religion, just historical texts from all ages. Next semester I'll be taking Computer Science 1, and then that class is just gonna be basically going more in depth about a whole lot of stuff. Honestly, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm excited to find out. Next semester, my honors class is going to be a public speaking class, so I'm excited for that. And then I take pre-calculus, and then I'll take a biology, but that class will be online. SR1 prepared me in different aspects. Socially, they prepared me because like interacting with people that's different ages, like being on a robotics team, we had a 5th grader one time, we had a 7th grader, 11. Those different age groups and learning how to communicate with people helped me in college, because when I talk to my professor, I talk to my professors different than I talk to my friends, or I talk to a dean different, just learning how to communicate with different types of people. And then I also got a scholarship here as well, $5,000 scholarship, the Key Graham one, and so it took care of majority of next semester's costs as well. So not only did they help me socially, but financially, and I worked here the summer before college, and it's just like they helped me get into the transition of school and taking it seriously. Because when you're in high school, sometimes you just go through the motion, you just do it. So coming to SR1 and seeing how the focus, the work ethic, it made it easy for when I go to college to replicate and duplicate and do the same thing. Well, my goal is to work with cybersecurity with the FBI. That's my goal. I would really enjoy doing that. But honestly, I'm okay with cybersecurity wherever. But I just want to really specialize in cybersecurity as my job, no matter where they sit.
To learn more about SR1's mission to eliminate disparities in health, education, and technology, visit sr1tech.org.